I am willing to sit here and endure Mr. Drumming's sneering and disrespect, for he is pleading the prosecution's case by his contempt for all that is holy.
No, I object, I object, I object.
You object on what grounds? Is it possible that something is holy to the celebrated agnostic?
Yes, yes. The individual human mind, Mr. Brady. An idea is a greater cathedral than a cathedral. It's a greater monument than a cathedral. Gentlemen, progress has never been a bargain. You have to pay for it. Darwin took us to the top of a hillside from where we could look back and see from where we came. But, for that view, we must abandon our faith in the Bible.
No, we must never abandon faith. Faith is the most important thing.
Then why, Mr. Brady, why did God plague us with the ability to think? Mr. Brady, why do you deny the one faculty that lifts man above all other creatures on this earth, the ability of his mind to reason? Mr. Brady, does a sponge think?
I don't know. I'm a man, not a sponge.
Well, Mr. Brady, what do you think? Do you think a sponge thinks?
I think if the Lord wants a sponge to think, it thinks.
Was a man accorded the same privilege as a sponge?
Of course.
Well, that man sitting over there, Ben Cates, he wants to be accorded the same privileges as a sponge. He wants to think.
Your client is wrong. He is deluded. He has lost his way.
Oh, were we all blessed with that innate ability that Mr. Brady has of knowing exactly what is right and what is wrong? Mr. Brady, how old do you think that rock is?
I'm more interested in the Rock of Ages than I am the age of rocks.
Well, Dr. Page of Oberlin College tells me that this rock is at least 10 million years old.
I'm afraid your professor is mistaken. That rock can be no more than 6,000 years old.
Mr. Brady, look. These are the fossil remains of a prehistoric marine creature that lived in this very valley millions of years ago when it was covered with water.
I know. The Bible gives a fine account of the flood. But your professor is mistaken. That rock can be no more than 6,000 years old.
How do you know?
Because a fine biblical scholar, Bishop Ussher, has determined for us the exact date and hour of the creation. It has begun and it was accomplished in the year 4004 BC.
Nah, that's Bishop Ussher's opinion.
It is not his opinion. That is the literal fact arrived at by the good bishop by his careful computation of the age of the prophets as set down in the Old Testament. In fact, the good bishop has determined for us that the Lord began the creation on the 23rd of October in the year 4004 BC at 9:30 a.m.
Is that Eastern Standard Time? Rocky Mountain Time? Can't be Daylight Saving Time, because as we all know, the Lord didn't make the sun until that fourth day.
For once you are correct.
Regular day, 24-hour day.
I don't know.
Well, no one would expect you to know, because there was no sun.
The Bible says it was a day.
A normal day, a 24-hour day.
The Bible says it was a day.
Oh, Mr. Brady, there was no sun. Mr. Brady, isn't it possible that that first day could have been 25 hours long?
It's possible.
So you are saying that it is possible that that first day, as put down by God in the book of Genesis, is an indeterminate length?
No. I mean to state that the day referenced is not necessarily a 24-hour day.
Could have been 30 hours. Could have been a month. Could have been Could have been a year, could have been 100 years. You know what, Mr. Brady? Could have been 10 million years.